Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are going to be playing and reviewing the Club at Lake Oconee by Tyler Duke. So let's see what this course is going to be all about. So fairways are firm, green speed is fast. We're leaving everything else at default. We've got 4 tee options. We're going to play off the black tees, which are playing 7,560 yards. According to the course description, this course is based on Lake Oconee near Atlanta. It is a lowland course on a remarkable set of land winding through the waters of Oconee. Every single hole has water in play and will test every aspect of your game. This is a challenge for the best players in the world and will reward precise shot making. So based on that, can't wait to start this. As we can see, hole 1 is a beautiful looking opening hole, which is a par 4. Playing 479 yards. Clearly looks like the rustic theme. Well placed bunker there. Don't think with that winds will get up near it, but just try to keep this left centre off the fairway here. Wind's going to bring that round right about where we look to play that. Not the cleanest of swing lines there, but we'll take it for the opening tee shot. And that's going to leave us 167 yards. Tough pin position that. Just going to 7 iron, just going to have to deal off this a touch. Certainly don't want to be short here. I'd rather be past the flag than short of the flag stick. But first green, pin location looks very challenging here. Once again, slight pull to the left. It's not really affected me. If anything, we're going to the right. Should hopefully stay up. Oh no, that's going to come all the way back down. And leave us a little chipper flop shot from probably about 10 to 12 yards out. 15 yards out. I think we're going to have to chip this, and I think we're going to use the sand wedge. Just looking to bounce this at the top of the slope. And hopefully let it release out. And see if we can walk away with par. This has actually got a chance. Oh, just didn't have the legs. But great line there. And after a pure approach shot, we do walk away with the par there. So, hole number 2 is a par 5 playing 547 yards. I can't ever recall coming or playing any of the designer Tyler Duke's courses previously. So like I say, it's great to get these designers' work out there to you guys, the fantastic community that we have created here on the channel and on the game. But really nice looking hole once again. I think we're going to have to play a touch of fade here. But so impressed with the opening 2 holes so far. So hopefully we've applied enough fade here, combined with the wind. That's a good swing. And that should find the centre of the fairway after this kicks forward. Oh, nasty kick. Maybe just... Oh my goodness, look at that.
Okay, the ball is sitting below your feet.
We are so lucky to not find the water there. Just looking to get this back on the fairway with its 2 iron. We're going to have to aim this way left, not taking chances. That's a dirty swing. It's going to stay left. And I tell you something, we're going to do well to walk away with par here on this par 5.
You're still in it, but you are hitting from a pretty gross lie, so don't let it get you down.
So this is going to... I'm going to have to play the sand wedge here and just loft it up a touch. This is a real test of your game knowledge, guys, with the percentage and a lie and your yardage. But I'm looking to get this as close to the pin as possible. That's a far better strike. This should run up this slope for us well and hopefully sit down. It does exactly that, and what a recovery shot that is. If you haven't already done so, please spam the like button. It really helps me and the channel grow. But we do pick up our first birdie off the Rhine, and we do move to 1 under par.
That one, you'll go down to 1 under par.
So, hole number 3 is a par 3. It's a long par 3, playing 196 yards. But this is certainly a beautiful looking course based on Lake Oconee, or Oconee. I do hope I'm pronouncing it properly, guys. Sorry. If not, Oconee, I would pronounce it as. But 6 iron for me. Just looking to use the slope here. That false front. Let the ball nestle up on that. Hopefully release forward and try and find the right hand side of the pin. Is it going to sit down on these firm fast greens? That is a fantastic approach shot there in this par 3, and hopefully we can convert this 6-foot putt. Green speeds are 187. There's a fair amount of turn on this, to be honest, from 6 feet. But we've read that putt well, and we are rewarded with the birdie after an excellent tee shot. And we do move on to 2 under with back-to-back birdies.
Okay, this is the 4th hole.
So, hole number 4 is a par 5, playing 554 yards. This looks like it's going to be a severe dog left? What is going on with my speech today, guys? It's too early in the morning. I'm only on my 2nd coffee. It takes me about my 3rd or 4th coffee to wake up. But it is a dog leg right, not a dog left. But this looks like this could pose a few problems if you don't make the right decisions and good executions here. So it is a tight fairway. The wind has really died down here. It's a far better swing.
There we go.
Long may that continue. This should start to turn back right here off this slope. Just like that. But what a beautiful setting this is. I love the fact that there's water in play in every hole here. I'm just going to loft this 2-wood up. I think we could well be past the green here just a little bit. At worst, I reckon we maybe land just off the back. It's going to turn, hopefully, towards the pin with a favourable bounce here. Just like that. But as confirmed, we are just going to trickle off the green. And we are going to have a little shot from the fairway, I think that is. A little chip shot from 10 yards. It's going to fully loft this up. We're really going to attack the flagstick here. See if this one will drop. Greens are firm and fast, remember. This should check up. Oh, I've put a slow on it.
Nice.
But we are going to walk away with another birdie.
Well done. And after that,
But a fast or a slow there on your approach shot. Or a poor swing light. And water is in play on either side, as you've seen. But hole number 5. Par 4, playing 448 yards. Look at the lights in here, reflecting off that water. This really is a beautiful looking course, guys. Pure eye candy. But so far, it is played as well as it looks. I like that trio of bunkers. There's many, many bunkers here on this course. And a few of them have been well placed strategically. I don't think we can hit driver here. We're going to have to come down to the 2-wood. But I do like to see bunkers that are in play and not just for eye candy. I do like bunkers that are in play. That's a far better swing. And that should just hold up on this uphill fairway. Probably going to turn a wee bit to the left here. And we just come up short of that bunker. So 2-wood was the right club to use their driver.
we're looking at around 170 yards.
Really would have took that water and bunkers into play. So 170 yards out. I'm going to come down to the 8 iron here. And I'm just going to try and get this ball running up towards the flagstick with the help of the wind and the green. We are starting to swing better. This could be right at the flagstick here. Tell you what, if that sits down, looks like we may just trickle into the fringe, but that is going to be a straightforward putt, I would imagine, looking at the way the green broke. There we go. Just keeping the flagstick in. And we do pick up another birdie, and we are cutting this course up so far.
4 under for the
So 4 consecutive birdies.
Par 4 here.
Hopefully this birdie train can continue. And hole number 6 is a par 4 playing 480 yards. But what a nice looking course, guys. No one can deny that. Tight fairways. And like the designer said in his course description, you are going to have to be precise with your swing and your shot making decisions. So, tight fairways once again, and the way that looks, it could slope to the right and the left. There's like a little ridge that filters both ways. Just going to let the wind take us round here. Not happy with how the club's coming back at times today. I've pushed that right. I really need the wind to help out here. That wind is really helping me out, thankfully. And we do get a favourable bounce. Certainly not what I expected to land the ball due to that push right, but it has taken us up
80 yards or so.
to the left edge of the fairway, which is going to leave us a shorter approach shot. I think we're going to have to loft the 6-iron up due to the slopes in this green. Hopefully the wind's going to take us round. And there is a slope there that we can use. The wind is picking up. Slight push right. I tell you what though, this slope should take us back towards the pin. Come on, come back. Come on. There you go, guys. What a golf shot that is. Using the terrain to our advantage. And we have been rewarded with a 6-foot birdie opportunity. 2 inches down. Once again, it is going to turn quite severe to the left here. Don't want to play this too tough. And we do drop that in for another birdie. Didn't want to play that too firm. If it did, you seen the way the green sloped, that ball would have disappeared. Hole number 7, short par 4, playing 371 yards. Plenty variations in this course. You've got long par 4s, short par 4s, short par 3s, long par 3s so far. I really like that bridge. I just wonder if we can drive this, you know, a huge amount of draw. I'm going to take it on. Let's have a look. I'm sure we can drive this. I know we've got a 6 mile per hour headwind, but I'm convinced if we get the right amount of draw here, this ball should land on the green. We're taking it on anyway. Oh, what an execution. And I tell you something, this could work out really well if this holds up in the slope. No, we go past the slope. But that's 2 or 3 shots now from the tee box. Now you'll get players saying, oh, the course is forcing me in to use a certain club. It's not. It's not. I think, was it the second where I had to use fade and I overfaded it on the par 5. And then this one here, we could have used 2 wood, 5 hybrid and played safe. But we've been rewarded. Although we've got a tough uphill putt. Just want to get this close. Tell you something. Oh, it's a great effort. And it just slides past the left edge of the cup. But we do have a 4-foot putt for birdie. Once again, not a gimme from these ranges, guys. This is tough greens. But we do pick up the birdie there. And I think that's now 7 under. 6 under. I do apologise. But yeah, you will get the odd guy who'll say, the course is dictating how I play. But the course is giving you options. And I do like that. So really enjoying this course so far. But hole number 8, par 4, playing 452 yards. But the planting has been very well done here. And I'm really enjoying the course layout. Tough pin location there once again. Just looking for the wind to take us round here and find the centre of the fairway, the gap between the bunker and the tree. There's a laser beam. But this course is going to test not only your swing tempo, your swing line, but the designer certainly called it out when he said It's going to have to be precision shots and decision making to succeed in this course. So 144 yards out. I'm going to come down to the pitching wedge. Just looking to land this at the front of the green and get a favourable kick on these firm, fast greens, and hopefully get this nestling up near the... it's a bit of a dirty swing. Are we going to get away with this? That should bounce forward. Come on. Come on. Oh, another yard in the air. Another yard in the air, and that would have been such a nice shot. Favourable outcome there, despite that poor swing line. So 20 feet, 1 foot up. Greens are going to turn to the right. There is a lot of challenge in these greens. I should really start to swing. Have we? Oh, that is agonisingly close. That is frustrating. That's got to be inches away from the cup. 4 inches. And the birdie run does come to an end. And we do pick up a par. So, hole number 9, the final hole of this front 9. And it is a stunning looking par 3, playing 158 yards. So, like I said a couple of holes ago, plenty of variation, but oh my goodness, this looks tough. Oh, wow. Water is definitely in play here. The 7 mile per hour wind, downhill, element 152. I'm going to certainly look to land this the right hand side of the pin. Just lofting this up. Need a clean strike here. Fast or slow, I'm in the water. Put it that way. No, not happy with that. This should be decent. It's tracking well. Is it going to sit? Is it going to sit? Oh, just that firm bounce. Just that firm bounce. That is such a tough pin location in green to go and attack that pin. Look at it. But we do have a chip shot. We can attack this because if we do go long, it looks like quite a straightforward putt for the par. Is it in? Is it in? Is it in? Oh no, just miss out. But we'll gladly take the par here. That is such a tough hole, that one. But very, very enjoyable. And hole number 10, par 4, playing 452 yards. But although I am desperate for a new golf game, the amount of fantastic courses that are being thrown out here over the past few months is really keeping this game going. It really, really is. And I can't thank you designers enough for prolonging the life of this game. So just looking to use that sloped fairway here to our advantage. Wind's really fluctuating out here today. It's a really nice swing. And this should kick aggressive for us. And I would imagine that's going to be no more than a wedge.
Alright, 145 yards out.
Can we come down to the pitching wedge? There is a runoff there that I am going to look to use here. So, just going to loft this 9 iron up. I'm going to look to use that little backstop that's past the flag. Get the ball coming back down towards it. How's that going so far right? Oh, and with that, we must have caught a slope there. That ball stopped stone dead. I can't understand how that ball went so far right there. So 15 feet. Once again, challenging read here. Got to take your time with these greens. Can't understand how that 6 mile per hour wind, 7 mile per hour wind moved me so far right. Probably a mistake on my part. That really needs to turn. It should. And what a putt that is. Wow. What a putt that is for the birdie. And we are now 7 under par. Hole number 11. Long par 3, playing 220 yards. But wow. Honestly, guys, I am blown away with how well this course plays. You get a lot of courses that look stunning and don't play well. But this course has got it all. Absolute eye candy. But it plays really, really well. Oh, I'm really in between club. I'm going to try and just bounces on from the fringe. But I think due to that severe sloped front, we're not going to have enough club. But any other club that I do have in the bag is going to be too long if we go longer. I tell you what, it's a great execution. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Is it going to kick? Oh, it was a good effort. I needed another 3-4 yards in the air there. And this is going to be a tricky little flop shot. Going to have to flop this, guys, due to the elevation here. We are on a severe slope. 66 to 73%. Just playing it. Check up. Oh, I tell you what, it's not a bad effort. It's not a bad effort. It's going to be a tricky putt from about 8 feet. Just going right edge here. Going to play this firm. And that is going to drop right into the heart of the cup, and we do walk away with a par there.
And that'll keep you at 7 under for the round.
But this course is definitely going to test everything, guys, and I love that. I absolutely love a course. It tests your knowledge of the game and your shot making skills. So hole number 12, par 4, dogleg left, playing 464 yards, but I really love the bridge work. And the fact that water isn't playing each and every single hole so far. The designer has clearly thought out his layout and knew what he set out to achieve. So just going to use this wind to take us round. Want to try and stay as close to the left hand side of the fairway as possible.
Liking that one.
And that's a good tee shot. It is going to set us up with prime location
I'd say 160 yards
into this little
from the pin.
island green, we're going to call it. Just going to loft this up. 8 iron. Green is uphill. A lot of false fronts here. Really like that. So the wind and the slope at our feet should move us to the left here. Tell you something, this is all over it. This is all over it. Come on, sit down. Sit down. Oh, it's going to catch that slope. Could run off the green here. Oh, just held the green. But we're 30 feet away from the cup. Uphill. Green's breaking multiple ways here. I'm just going left centre of the flagstick here. Should turn back. Should turn back. And what a putt that is for birdie. Wow. Read that to perfection. And we do pick up birdie number 8. Hole number 13, par 5, playing 553 yards. This one looks like it is going to be a dog leg left. But no hole is the same here. No hole is the same so far. And just the setting and the surrounding, it is just a beautiful looking course. I am so enjoying this. Such a relaxing course. Where it is going to test your knowledge of the game and your ball striking ability. Once again, is there a reward playing driver here? I'm going to take it on. We're going to try and play the draw shot here, but this tree's overhang, I think we may still run out of fairway on the right hand side here, but I can't apply any more draw due to that tree. I think we're going to have to come down to 2 wood, guys. That was just a bit crazy. Just applied a touch of draw, just to hopefully counteract the 7 mile per hour wind. Oh, I think we're going to run out of fairway depending on the kick we've got here. That draw, oh, we're in the heavy rough. That draw didn't kick in as much as I would have hoped. No, we're going to have to play 8 iron. Just chase it down. Could we get away with the 6 actually? We are on an uphill slope. Yeah, 6 iron. Just looking to chase this onto the middle part of the fairway here. The second phase fairway. Nice landing zone there. And that is probably going to leave us, hopefully, a sand wedge.
Nice.
Maybe even a gap wedge.
It's about 120 yards.
So it is a gap wedge. I'm not going to have to do much with this club. Green slopes to the right. Don't want to be too far right. Just going to apply a bit of loft here. That is a severe sloping green. Hopefully the wind does take us round. Need a clean strike here though. It's good. Oh, that's coming up short. Need a firm bounce. Need a firm bounce. Oh, I didn't expect that to come up as short as that. Should only have applied one touch of loft there. That window, you never know what it's going to do. It is a lottery in this game, but it's a makeable putt from 14 foot for the birdie. Just got to play this firm enough to get it up the hill. It's on track, and it drops for another birdie for birdie number 9. So we are 9 under.
Sitting at 9 under for the round.
We've had to earn this 9 under. We are playing well. We're swinging well. Decision making's been good. I think we've only lost control of the ball 2 or 3 times, but we've recovered well. So hole number 14, par 4, playing 437 yards. Once again, we do have a split fairway. Would love to see this course actually in society play when crowds are involved. Can't play driver here, not with that wind. So 2 wood. Just going to loft this up, and we're looking to use the full length of the fairway here. Beautiful execution.
So far, so good.
And that ball should just check up nicely at the end of the fairway, hopefully. Is it going to sit down? Oh, we've actually trickled into the light rough. It shouldn't pose too much of a problem, though. Still got a decent enough lie. That 5 mile per hour wind just going to help us out. So just lofting this up, because when it comes out of the light rough, it really picks up a bit of momentum and releases that little bit more. Not the cleanest of swing lines, but it looks like it's on track. Tell you something, if this sits down, that is another fantastic approach shot, and we've really fired some arrows at some of these greens. 6 footer, going to turn a little bit to the right. We do pick up birdie number 10.
And sitting at 10 under now for the round.
4 holes to play.
15th hole.
Hole 15, par 5, playing 552 yards. And once again, spectacular looking hole. The lake really makes this course, guys. It really, really does. I mean, just say that water area was heavy rough or bushes or trees. This course certainly would not look the same. The lake certainly makes this course with the eye candy aspect, and it is a spectacular looking course. So just try to find the gap here. Looks like we've done it well. Probably going to kick a little bit right. And I reckon with that, we probably can reach this par 5 and 2 quite comfortably now. 227 yards out. Oh, hybrid's too short. Going to have to loft this 2 iron up. So we are probably going to be a little bit long here, but we should hold the dance floor. Slope's going to take us to the right. Wind's going to take us to the left. I like the look of this. I really like the look of this. Is it going to hold this slope? Is it going to come back? Is it going to come back? No. I honestly felt that that slope was severely uphill. It is. You would think that a 1 foot slope would take you back down towards the pin, but the way the green's sloping anyway, guys, it took us away from the pin. But this is another brutal putt for eagle. Is that going to turn enough? Is that going to turn enough? Oh, did we catch the lip there? We couldn't have. We couldn't have caught the lip there because that ball still ran on. That looked in all the way. And this is now a tough putt for birdie. I am going to putt this from the fairway. It's uphill, so we can't attack this. Tell you something. We are rewarded with a birdie. So unlucky there with that eagle. Would have loved to have eagled that, but we do move to 11 under par with 3 holes to play. Hole number 16. Final par 3 of the round, playing 210 yards. And once again, just look at this. It is absolutely spectacular, guys, this course. This is a course you certainly want to go out there and play. I do try and source the best courses for you guys to play and watch and enjoy in the channel. And I can't thank you all enough for your support. So just lofting this 5-iron, I'm going to hope that the wind carries us that extra 3-4 yards that we are going to require. And we get that ball right up in the air and hopefully sits down. I like the look of this. The green should turn back. Green should turn towards the pin. Come on, sit down. Oh, just too much club. And we've found that slope. Wow. The greens here are very, very challenging. It's so hard to get near some of these pins. And once again, this is a brutal putt from 44 feet out. Breaking both ways. Whew, this is a tough putt, guys. I'm just looking to get this anywhere between 5 and 6 feet. Tell you what, didn't turn anywhere near. Oh, look at my putt line. That explains why. Look at the putt line. We pushed that extreme right. And this 8-foot putt for par is certainly not gimme. But we do read it well, keep our putt line straight, and we do walk away with a par and remain at 11 under par with 2 holes to play.
You had 11 under for the round. 17th hole coming up.
So, hole 17, long par 4, playing 490 yards. But what a spectacular setting this is at Lake Oconee. Really, really impressed. Once again, bunkers are in play. It's a brutal looking green once again. Tough, challenging course, like the designer did say. Nice swing. But Tyler Duke has really designed a fantastic course here. I cannot speak highly enough of this course. Tyler clearly knows his way around the designer tools. So 181 yards. I think 7 irons enough club. Let's have another look at the landing surface here. The ball is going to shoot slightly to the left. Hopefully that wind's going to take us round. Just looking to run this ball up the green here. Club's just not coming back nicely. Oh, I've pushed it. I have pushed it. And with that, the ball's probably going to run on a good bit. That is going to be a challenging putt once again. We have left ourselves some brutal putts today. 27 feet, up 4 inches. Breaking both ways. Just going to favour the right hand side here. Just a lag putt. That's a flyer. That really came off the putter face a lot harder than I intended. And this is a tricky putt from 8 feet. This is missable, guys. Got an absolute flyer off the bat there with that birdie putt. Or birdie attempt. I've missed that. Oh, it's lipped. And we are picking up our first bogey of the round after 2 poor putts. And we do move back to 10 under par. Let's see if we can finish strong in the 18th, which is going to be a par 4. But this course is going to bite you in the butt, guys, if you don't play it well. You are going to be punished for the slightest of mistakes. But what a beautiful looking finishing hole. Wouldn't expect anything less, really. Look at that, guys. That fairway runs right along the lake. Water is in play this entire left side. Stadium seating all the way up the fairway. It's another tough pin location with these greens. So we can comfortably play driver here. The fairways are tight though. Unfortunate this wind's just holding me up. But my controller is so sensitive just now. Oh, there's a slow. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Is that going to kick forward? It does, but I am way, way back now. That's like the beginner club's distance, that 255 yards. Ah, wow. I can't play 2 wood. I'm going to have to deal off the 2 iron and just hope it gets up that slope. It's a far better strike. Oh, that's coming up short, man. Way short. And we are having a severe meltdown here in the last 2 holes. It's going to be a flop shot. It's going to be a difficult flop shot. 29 yards. Just want to land this at the top of the slope and hopefully it sits. If we don't get it right, it's coming all the way back. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. It's not made it. It's not made it. I've put a perfect on it. I normally put a fast and a slow on that kind of flop shot. And if we did, it would have stayed up. But sod's law. And look at this now. For the par. 38 feet, up 2 foot. Let's attack this. Let's go for the par. I ain't looking for the lag putt. Playing this aggressive. Hoping to drop it. That's got a chance. Oh, it's died a death. It died a death. Didn't have the legs. And we are going to pick up back-to-back bogeys to finish this round. And we are going to finish at 9 under par. I think that's a 62, is it? 63. There we go, it's 63. But guys, what a fantastic course this is. The Club at Lake Oconee. You do not want to miss this out. I really enjoyed it. For me, that is going to get a favourite and a 5-star. But that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.